Was there a screaming match between Erika Jayne and Andy Cohen at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 11 reunion? Well, according to some sources, there was. And was there beef, racial beef, between Lisa Rinna and Garcelle Bouvet at this reunion as well? Well, let's talk about it. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So, as you know, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion happened a couple of weeks ago, and we heard from sources that Andy Cohen was told to go there with the questions because Bravo and NBC Universal knows and is trying to profit off of the scandal of Erika Jayne Girardi. So, and now, according to sources, we're hearing the beef between Andy Cohen and Erika Jayne goes there at this reunion. And I think the source probably works at Universal or Bravo, because they really are pulling out all the stops for us to watch this reunion. All of these leaks are very convenient. Andy Cohen going to Jimmy Fallon to talk about a 4-part reunion. I still think a 4-part reunion is unnecessary. Unnecessary, because other than Erika Jayne Girardi, what else did they have this season besides beef with Garcelle between Dorit and Lisa Rinna? Let's talk about that. According to the source, Garcelle and Lisa Rinna really went at it. Let's go there. So, according to our friends over at Reality Blurb, they say Garcelle allegedly confronted Lisa Rinna after she made apparently offensive comment about race. This is a quote from the source. They said Garcelle got emotional and she came hard for Lisa Rinna. Lisa made a comment about race and it set Garcelle off, and they got into it. It was a continuation of Garcelle's feelings after last week's episode. It's something she's quite passionate about. And one of the most disappointing things they are saying for Garcelle and Lisa is that they weren't able to get to a better place in this reunion. And they're disappointed that their friendship is not the same. This is what the source is saying. They said Lisa seems to really love Garcelle, though. And both ladies are sad that they're not friends that they once were. But the reunion sure did not help. It's one of the best reunions to date. Okay, Andy Cohen. I believe that's the source. Look, Lisa Rinna is no one's friend, and she's willing to use her own family to have some sort of storyline and avoid her own personal storyline. No one is Lisa Rinna's friend, and if we didn't know that from her season with Denise Richards last season, then you will never know. You will never understand. But I'm really curious to know what set Garcelle off in regards to race that Lisa Rinna said. This might not be good, but at least Lisa Rinna showed up for the reunion. We're looking at you, Roni, and we're looking at you, Bravo, for not having the Roni reunion. Let's get into the fight between Erika Jayne Girardi and Andy Cohen. So, according to this source, it was very heated between Andy Cohen and Erika Jayne. So, as you know, they've been really trying to amp up this reunion. And according to sources, Andy Cohen really did not have carte blanche to talk about whatever he wanted to ask. Because a lot of you do not believe that Andy Cohen's going to go there for this reunion. But according to sources, allegedly, they're saying that Andy Cohen was told to go there from the very beginning, just in case Erika Jayne, it got too heated and Erika Jayne decided to walk off the set. So he had to go there from the beginning. So I'm wondering what part 3 and part 4 will be about, but look, we shall see. So according to this insider from the reunion, they said most of the fighting was actually done between Andy and Erika, and it is what a lot of the reunion will be about. But Erika isn't mad at Andy at all, and she understands he has a job to do. So that's going to be interesting if the fight is really between Andy and Erika. We don't want to see that. Let's be honest. We want to see the ladies not necessarily fight, but revisit some of the things that they said and did during the season. If you also seen a report that apparently all the ladies have unfollowed Erika Jayne, but she's following them except Sutton. Of course, she's not following Sutton. If you did not see her report, Sutton still does not, she's not sorry for asking the questions. She is sorry if she caused any stress to Erika, but she's not sorry for asking the questions. And reportedly, she asked for security at the reunion. Me too. I want security now. Did you see the venom, the bullying from Erika Jayne this season? And I'm going to say bullying, because that was bullying. That was bullying, because she knows Sutton wouldn't hurt a fly. Wouldn't hurt a fly. But coming at her, I didn't see you have the same venom when you were upset with Garcelle. Yes, you called Garcelle out, but you didn't have that. You didn't say, or what? Or what? You're just like, please let me go. Please let me go. Why didn't you give her the same energy? Because you know. Either way, we will be recapping and watching this reunion. It will be interesting to see, because we have seen other housewives go up against Andy Cohen. I don't know why they go up against Andy. They know he has a job to do. He's simply asking the questions that you guys asked. Okay, he's asking the questions that you guys asked. I know there's a lot of information going on with Ronald Richards right now on social media. Ronald, stop teasing us. Give us the information. I understand that there's some more details that will be coming out. If there's any breaking news, if there's anything that we need to talk about, we will be going live to talk about it, guys. But Ronald, stop teasing us. Give us the information. That's all we want. Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this reunion. Will you be watching? Do you think Andy really does go there with the questions? And what do you think about this whole race conversation that happened between Garcelle and Lisa Rinna? What do you think Lisa could have said? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.